All right, good evening. Welcome to another broadcast here at Black Wealth Empowerment Live. My name is Daryl Muhammad coming to you live from Houston, Texas. We want to welcome everybody that's watching this live and on replay. Welcome, 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 brothers and sisters. I'm excited to be here with you to bring you another exciting live broadcast here at BWE. Believe it or not, this is broadcast number, 92. 92 brothers and sisters were working hard to get quickly to broadcast number 100. We're putting some things in place, but we need your help. Come back to the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook page on a daily basis. We're posting videos. Brother Rodney Assad, Muhammad, and I, and Sister Brandy, we're posting videos giving you clear instructions on how we need for you to help us with the last 8 broadcasts, all right? Because when we break to 100, we're taking, by God's grace, this broadcast to another level. Go with us. We need to identify who you are, all right? So, brothers and sisters, welcome. Hopefully, you had a great Sunday up to this point, and hopefully this will make it even better. Provide you with the best of the best that we have to offer around the topic tonight. 3 ways to increase your value, increase your money. Okay. Now I'm going to have me join me here in a couple of minutes. Our courage coach, he's traveling as our courage coach, Rodney Assad Muhammad, can get into his hotel and get set up. And our membership coordinator, Sister Brandy, she's also traveling. She sent me a text and told me, brother, as soon as I get home, and it should be around this time, I'll log in and join the broadcast. Okay, so I'm here, you're here, and that's what's important. All right, brothers and sisters, just go ahead and relax and release whatever that might be preoccupying your mind. You know, you have to become a channel. You have to become a vessel. Information and the spirit can travel through you, and you can become a channel of that inspiration, of that information. Very, very trying time for Black America. And for us to really get out the rat race and do a constant assessment. What's going on around our lives, personally, and in our community. Never, but says we have to slow down. Small things. Appreciate our family. Don't get into arguments and things over something that's trivial. Enjoy our family. Bring our family closer together. It's time, whatever we're going to focus on, to focus more on those things than we ever, right? To take it to the next level so we can get out of it more than we have ever got out of whatever area of life that we're focusing on. Living in very, very trying times, and we have to take life much more serious to make a bigger commitment. That's what we're doing these last 8 broadcasts here at Black Wealth Empowerment Live. Now for 92, this makes 92 broadcasts. That on a voluntary level. Week after week after week, month after month after month after month. Why would Rodney Assad has, right? Things to do. People pay him for his expertise. Why would Sister Brandy commit like she has done? She's a mother, a wife, an entrepreneur, has her own bakery. Why would she commit voluntarily like this? Why would you be here, brothers and sisters? Because we are committed to this platform. We understand the dynamics in which we're operating this platform in. We understand that money is something that is so forsaken. I'm talking as far as conversationally. I'm talking about as far as sitting down and purposely you know, focusing on money beyond getting money. Purpose beyond the necessities, beyond creature comforts. About here at Black Wealth Empowerment Live. That focusing on skill set. It does very little if it's not with mindset. As is split into two parts. Inspiration, the inspirational part that Brother Rodney Assad, the courage coach, brings to us. Financial piece that I bring, that Sister Brandy brings. The entrepreneurial side, the economic side, the personal finance side. Without the other, it's both of them together. Life. Where can a family go? Not as far. Not as fast. So, brothers and sisters, we're excited to be here. Broadcast number 92, pulling back the black curtains. The black curtains and share with you something that you wouldn't normally get. And if you did get it, you would have to spend hundreds and thousands of dollars to share with you over the last 90. I mean, you do the math. I mean, $5 per broadcast. I mean, you just play with the numbers. And just know that anytime you pay for something monetarily, if it has true value, fraction of the cost, right? Just a fraction of the cost. To have this subject about your value and your money. Because once again, in his universe, duality. The only thing that's absolute and stands alone is himself. And money, they go together, brothers and sisters. We're going to talk about that more a little bit later. But welcome to Black Empowerment Night. So we're pulling back the black curtain. We've done that for 92 broadcasts, giving you the best of the best that you can't find. It's not taught so readily. It's taught more in other communities, other cultures. That we have to get back to it and build. All right, brothers, so you know what to do if this is your first time to participate in this conversation in the private, the elusive, the exclusive Facebook group. Well, you might be asking, where is it? I don't see it. I just see you. Right below this video, you should see a link that says livevirtualnetworking.com. Just click on that. It'll take you directly to our Facebook page, and make sure you click join. Instant approval process. We do have to go through your profile and see if it's a good fit. Brothers and sisters. We're going to talk about here in a couple of weeks branding. What you do is branding. Not my professional page. That's my personal page. If it's public, all right. So we have to check you out. Now, those of you that have been with us and already members of the private, the elusive, the exclusive Facebook group, you know what to do. Go there and you enter your information. You go there and let us know that you're here. What city, what church you belong to, fraternity, sorority, mosque, right? Black Panther. We don't care. If you black and positive and about in helping improve our community, put your affiliation. Organization you're with, right? You're an entrepreneur, you have a it's all about coming together. It's all about circulating among ourselves. As we see the social conditions in our community more and more and quicker, brothers and sisters, we need more disciples. We need more ambassadors telling our people that the solution is us coming together and pooling our resources. to our established black organizations, establishment, right? The Urban League, you know, you name them, National Action Committee, you name them, well, Rainbow. See, establishment. The establishment is not going to solve our problem. Thing establishment is just it's just a game that's being played, right? Go out and pass some bills. We've been passing bills. What has that done for us? Need body cameras. And then they turn around. I saw a governor somewhere on Facebook just sign a law to body cameras. I mean, you pass a law to give it to the same people holding the injustice in our community to execute the law. High school student, no, that's stupid. High school student, no, that's game. By now, enter into your information, the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group, the black curtains, right? No, it's time out for all those games and facades and following the crowd. Down the road of extinction. People. Crowd is going by. You got one crowd is leading people down the establishment path. Right? And then you have the other ones are younger people who don't know what to do. Protest. They get in the police face. They throw water bottles. They don't know what to do. More of us in the middle, right? More of us in the middle know what the solution is. Know that we need to really do the economic piece. Everything about America is economics, brothers and sisters. So you promote that. Promote that, brothers and sisters. Then you about that, because that's all we've ever been about for 92. We don't keep it long. An hour. We only hear an hour. And we drop the mic. We're just an hour, brothers and sisters. Just an hour here. So by now you should have entered your information in the private, the elusive, exclusive Facebook group. Now, quick, fast thinking, right down to the modern time, right? Cleanliness internally and externally. That's what time it is. We got to move faster now. Speeding up, we have to move faster. All right. The next thing I want you to do, the second thing I want you to do, brothers and sisters, see those tabs right above your heads? Tabs. See, it's called social media. Media. A hint. That's not even a hint. That's in your face. Social, we call it Facebook, we call it Twitter, we call it Snapchat, we call it Periscope, we call it Facebook Live. It's social media. Let me ask you, entrepreneurs, if you had your own TV, would you run commercials for your business? Would you run it every now and then? Would you say, well, you know, it's not fair. I own the station, so I'm not gonna run it. But once a week, are you gonna run it? Get ready. Are you gonna run it every day? Times a day. If you had your own radio station, would you not run your own commercials for your own businesses? Day out, over and over again. It's free to you. You own newspaper. Can you do that? Social media, TV, radio, newspaper, old traditional media. You have your own media. It's called social media. It's free. Those of you in network marketing, those of you entrepreneurs, you should be blowing that thing up. Blowing it up. I'm trying my best to blow it up. Trying my best every day. Friday, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. I do a live broadcast called The Money Game. Facebook. And tomorrow we're going to start YouTube Live. All three of those streaming simultaneously. That, right? Now, Instagram has a video thing like Snapchat where you just record and it goes there. Brother and sister, you have your own media platform. Blow it up. That here in the near future, because we're taking Black Wealth Empowerment Live to the next level. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So hit those tabs, right? You see those tabs. Here's what you need to do. Here's instruction. Hit the Facebook like, right? Then you see Facebook share. Hashtag BWE Hangout. WE Hangout. Join us. Hashtag BWE Hangout. We are live. Join us. Live. Join us. Put that in Facebook share, Twitter share, G+ share. I think they got Pinterest up there. Whatever social media platform you're on. Brothers and sisters, go ahead and share it. You can't have wealth if you don't share. You can't have Black wealth empowerment if you don't understand the dynamics that are required. Self an opportunity. See, everything starts with an opportunity. Initiate the opportunity. You have to engage in, right? Steve Schultz said, don't go away. They just go to somebody else. They just don't go away. They just go. Somebody put that in an exclusive. The private elusive exclusive Facebook group. Hashtag BW Hangout. Opportunities don't go away. They just go to somebody else. Those tabs. Here's your instruction. Every 5 minutes, hit the Facebook tag, put the hashtag, and put a message in there. Twitter. Hit the Twitter tab, hashtag BW Hangout, and put a message every 5 minutes. You do that. What we're going to start doing is we're going to start search for that hashtag in Facebook and Twitter and just see who's following instructions. Who's following instructions? Promote this platform, right? This platform. No, so we can recognize you. We can give you shout outs. We're going to show you how much we appreciate you. Promote this platform. You. So, brother and sister, hashtag BW Hangout. Every 5 minutes, send a message on Facebook, send a message on Twitter, send a message on Pinterest. Social media is. Yes, it's a social platform. It's a media platform, a space, a way to communicate, to deliver messages, to communicate and deliver information. And people on Facebook. Billion people. 1/7 of the population, the planet's population, is on Facebook, brothers and sisters. All right. So welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the 92nd episode. Black Empowerment Live. Muhammad come to you live from Houston, Texas. Excited with us. Excited you decided to be here with us. The 3 ways to increase your value and your money. It's very, very important, brothers and sisters. We all need more. How to do, the more you're going to need. If you're not trying to do a lot, if you're not trying to do anything, if you're not trying to do much, if you're just looking out for yourself, you need more. You don't need more. No wealth in self. Meaning there's no wealth in selfishness. And you just only being concerned with yourself. No, it's not, because you wouldn't invest. Hoard in your money. You be too niggardly with your money. to put it in the hands of others, to entrust others their knowledge, their expertise. Like a little child, mine, right? Mine. But I want to give it to you. Mine. But I want to add it to yours, because I know collectively my dollar has more power. Self, if it's alone, just me, myself, and I. Favorite people, me, myself, and I. About 3 ways to increase your value. We started talking this conversation last week about value, you and your money. All right, and hopefully the Courage Coach will get to his hotel. He'll get in so he can come on and he can share this platform, give us our inspirational message. Sister Brandy, who's traveling, she's trying to get home, will join us and welcome our new members. I'll do that here in a little bit. Go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and see here. All right, welcome. Let's see. All right, let's see what we got going on. Got any action? Let's see. I've got to get to my Facebook here. All right, let's see. Bear with me, brothers and sisters. Going solo today. Pending posts. All right, let's see who we got in here. Let me do this as I scroll through. All right, we're going to start sending out messages. It doesn't apply to anybody here, I'm sure. I have to start posting videos in the guidelines here. Posting guidelines for Black Wealth Empowerment Live. We do have posting guidelines. We only want people to post to our active members because it's a private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. It's not a bulletin board. There are some groups out there that are designed especially exclusively for just to post stuff, right? And that's okay. But once again, you have to make sure that your message is geared specifically for the exact audience, right? So if our platform is designed for engagement, it's designed to share value, informational value with our members. If it's there to network, there if you used to post a message because it's a good message or post your business. It's not what we're doing. We said, and you've heard us say before, Black Wealth Empowerment Live is part of a giver's economy. Right? The motto of the giver's economy is one who outgives others in his or her marketplace out-earns others in his or her marketplace. The platform is designed that you lead with giving, not lead with selling. Lead with giving. You lead with giving information. Business to give us 5 tips. Score. Right? Do that. Health and wellness. Give us some tips on how to, natural ways to lower your. Okay, that's what you do. You find something on Facebook, Bloomberg, you get it from Financial Times, you get it, but it's just good information. Then that's what you post in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. Okay, because we have to change this paradigm shift as Black people. See, we can't continue to do what we've been doing that has not been working for hardly any of us. Not been working economically for our community. Assess, right, what it is that we're doing. We have to assess a better. That's what you have to understand about social media. It says social live. Facebook now, right? almost forcing you to pay for sponsored ads, right? How are they doing that? By minimizing what comes up, what you post, and where it comes up, how often it comes up, news feed, right? So you might post something and only 5% of your friends get it on their news feed. Facebook has this algorithm that determines what gets shown, where it gets shown, how often. So that'll force us in business to say, well, I'm not getting any, I'm not getting any traction. Trickles. Man, let me go ahead and start, spend a few dollars, $5 a day. Ads. Right? So they're very smart. Very, very, very smart. And I would tell you that I'm going to start doing it here very soon in the first week of October with my new product, my VIP membership program. If you haven't heard anything about that, reach out to me. Very excited about that. I'm going to start doing sponsored ads. So, brothers and sisters, if you just joined us, welcome. This is Black Wealth Empowerment Live, second edition, 90-second broadcast, quickly getting to 100. These next 8 broadcasts, changing up some things. I mean, behind the scenes, inside the private elusive exclusive Facebook group. Remember, every 5 minutes, I need for you to share. I need for you to share, brothers and sisters. All right, that's your price for admission. You're paying the biggest price for being here. Pay the biggest price. Why not get fully engaged? Pay the biggest price. Give. You can get all. And the biggest price just for showing up, brothers and sisters. What is that price? The biggest price that you can ever pay is your time. Time. Why would you spend the biggest thing that you can ever spend and then get here and don't share, don't blow up your social media 5 minutes, sharing it every 5 minutes, participating in the private elusive exclusive Facebook. But see, I mean, what's the point? What's the point, brothers? We have to understand the commitment to get started. You might as well give it your all. If not, save your time, save your energy, and don't even bother. Get started. You're doing yourself a favor. Anything in doubt, at least have your level of certainty be so high that it drowns out the doubt. How long will you halt between two opinions? You can't halt between two opinions. I've been in sales now for 26 years, I think it is. Yeah, 26 years. And they say in sales, a confused mind never buys. Means that the mind has to be certain before it can make a commitment of any large degree. You made a commitment to be here. That's the biggest commitment that you can make. 5 minutes. Hashtag, right? Accept to join us in this mission of Black wealth empowerment. See, is designed to do, which is the very first thing. The very first thing to progress, brothers and sisters, the very first thing that you have to do to make a difference in life is that you have to start with more knowledge, more information. Required. Old information, you just get more of the same. With the information that would help us to think clearer. So now when we look at opportunities from a different lens, from a different prism, same old prism, the same lens, vision based on the same from before, the same. If you want a breakthrough, brothers, if you want a breakthrough in your life, you got to first break through. You got to first break through your old way of thinking, your old way of processing, your old concepts and ideas. You have to break through the old ones that haven't been serving you if you want to break through. See, it's not hope and pray for a breakthrough. It's action, massive action, massive. You can't break through something with just tapping on it. Tap, 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 tap. That's not a breakthrough. You got to push and hold, push, push and hold. That's what we have to do. Required, brothers and sisters. Right? We have to understand these things. So pray to God for clarity. Pray to God for understanding. Pray for God for strength. Because that's how we get a breakthrough. It's called a breakthrough. Push against something until you break it through. You break it and you pass through your problems. Right? That's what we're doing. Wealth empowerment, core essence of what we need, of the knowledge and understanding that we need so we can be the main facilitator in our breakthrough. You have to be, I have to be, we have to be the main facilitator in our breakthrough. Putting that information in the private exclusive Facebook group. 5 minutes, you're sharing the tab. Make sure you're doing that, brothers and sisters. The greatest price in here, and that's your time. So why not bless others? Why not bless other people? Why not show them some love? Let's see what's happening in the private exclusive Facebook group. On here. I see something get on here. She's running some interference. But I'm here and you're here. Gathered together. Do we have Brother Munakai Muhammad from Mosque number 32 in Phoenix, Arizona, coming to us live from Sendai, Japan. He's the founder of Supreme Life University, where he helps you to live your life more supremely. A life coach, English teacher for over 16 years, hula dance instructor, and Rakai practitioner. Excuse me for mispronouncing that. All right, go to Supreme Life University Facebook page for more. Please check out. The brother will be speaking. He'll be on a platform. I saw that he posted there in the private exclusive Facebook group, a platform with other speakers, a panel actually. So you want to make sure you check that out and support our brother. All right, support our brother. So we got Munakai coming in from Japan. Anybody else? Come on in, and put in your information. In a private exclusive Facebook group, put in your information. All right, we already passed the halfway point. Talking about here, so you hear very shortly, brothers. So get ready, and let's every 5 minutes hit that share. We're talking about the 3 ways to increase your value in your money. Increase your value in your money. Wealth empowerment. Black wealth empowerment. It's about blackness. It's about wealth. It can combine together. Empowerment, brothers and sisters. That's what black folks need, empowerment. We don't need to vote, right? And nobody can give us empowerment. I can't empower you. I can give you tools, an idea. I can share with you from my experience that worked for me. empower you. You have to empower yourself. I have to empower myself. We come together, other by our example, right? So you being empowered from my example, by your example, empower our community. Why? How do you do that? Well, we network with other people and empowering themselves, empower others, right? You get a job, you get paid to empower yourself, or you can use that money to disempower yourself. Empower you, you're a tool to use to empower yourself. This is why we need clarity. We need depths of understanding, right? We have to get out of just the mantras, right? The good quotes. And we have to understand so we can check the level of validities for the mantras. See, a mantra that's good for the poor, for the middle class. A mantra that's good for those striving to be middle class is not a good mantra for those that's striving to be above middle class. Mantras are applicable for certain levels. Certain levels. So that's what we have to understand. It's a level of understanding. It's a level of clarity. 5 minutes, share this stream. Every 5 minutes, hashtag BW Hangout and put a message in there. Put a quote in there. Join us. Encourage people to join us. Because see, when you send out that Facebook, the Twitter message, they have a link. Our guests, courtesy of you. They can be our guests, courtesy of your invitation. That you're sending. See, you just think it's a quote because you may not notice and may not see, but there's a link there. And click. And it comes directly to this broadcast. And invite some friends. Don't take these 3 ways and just hoard it for yourself. We have too much of that in our community. Too much of that. Doesn't make us a bad person. It just makes us selfish. And when I get in the office, I'm going to help the community. Working for us. Right? Oh, vote for Obama. He's going to bring some change for black people. How's that been working for us? Just yet? Looks like to me we might have to focus on providing our own justice. So it's a mindset, brothers and sisters. Just share. If somebody else doing all the work, all you have to do is share. As those that's putting together the platform, delivering the platform, work as hard as they're working. See, I'm gonna work as hard as Brother Daryl, Brother Rodney, Sister Brandon. I know they got to set up. I know they got to set up the platform. I know they have to set up the registration page. I know they have to prepare to some extent for the delivery of the weekly broadcast. About, let's see, let me calculate. That's probably about 2-3 hours, 3-4 hours, 5 hours, whatever you want to calculate. I'm gonna spend at least that much time. That time, 2 hours. The broadcast. At least spend that hour promoting the broadcast. See, you have to have a goal to shoot. Goal. How you know if you reach a goal if you don't have a goal to shoot for? Every 5 minutes, hit those tabs, brothers and sisters. You can hit those tabs. I'm about to deliver the message to you. We're about to share 3 ways to increase your value.
understand. It's called social media. So you can socialize with people, get to know people, see what you have in common. And then as what's his name, Jim Rohn says, let's, meaning let us, let's our resources and property down in Costa Rica, property into a rental pool. Come to Costa Rica, they can rent out the house versus a resort, and we can make money, have our families, and make them aware that you know, me and some friends invested in a property in Costa Rica, in Jamaica, in Barbados, in St. Thomas Virgin Islands, in St. Martin, in you know, in Dominican Republic, and wherever. Right? Go on down there, mama. Go on down there, uncle. Go on down there, cousin. Pay just, you know, cover minimal cost. Cover that. Send some people to pool of resources. Get together. See, this is what we got to understand. See, things don't go as you plan. Right? Things don't go as you plan. So many times you have to start ahead of time because you always got to factor in events. You always got to factor in things not going as planned. You might say, okay, year, you know, because then I have my paper ready, my money to get ready, and then, you know, I'll get my cousin and we'll be able to do it next year. Now until next year, just to get everybody on the same page. So if you wait a year till you ready, members though, they not ready. They need 6 months to a year. Now you 2 years out. Now planning, organizing, discussing, doing your research, find out what would be the best place to invest, find out what's the different opportunities. Concept, give you an idea. I'm giving you a picture. It can be used, it can be applied, it can apply to anything, brothers and sisters. You start the process when you're not ready. That you know it's the excitement of the possibilities that will give you fuel, that will give you excitement. Want to do whatever it takes to accomplish your goals. That's what we have to understand. And share one last time before we get started with tonight's message. Go ahead and share one more time. Facebook, Instagram, G plus Pinterest, whatever's up there right now. All right. And if our brother coach comes on, we'll bring him on. Sister Brandy come on, we'll bring her on. Brother and sisters, what I'm going to do is after the broadcast, I'm going to welcome, I'm going to approve waiting to join us. And you know, as always, you know what to do. If you're watching it live or watch it on the recording, you know what to do. You know what to do. You welcome them. You'll welcome and tell them, get involved. It is very, very powerful. It is whatever you make of it, brothers and sisters. So whatever it's not is because of you. And whatever it is because of you. Part about empowerment really means I take full responsibility for anything and everything that has to do with my life. I take full responsibility for anything and everything that has to do with my life. Somebody put that in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. Hashtag it. I'm responsible for any and everything that has to do with my life. That is empowerment. That's the attitude of empowerment. That's the spirit of empowerment. That's the mindset of empowerment. If it's part of your life, I'm responsible for that taking place because it took place in my life. All right. So go ahead and share it one last time real quick. Hashtag BWE. Join us. About to get started. 3 ways to increase. 3 ways to increase your value for money.
We said last week, brothers and sisters, and you have to understand, we are paid here in America. We are paid, right? We make income, the value that we deliver to the marketplace. Value, high income. Medium value, medium income. Low value, low income. So if you want to make more, then you have to increase your value to the marketplace. Focus should be, how do I increase my value to the marketplace so compensated for that increased value? Now, what I'm going to share with you is what I believe to be the cornerstones. I believe to be, very important things for us to understand if we're going to add value. Here's number one. The first way, not in any particular order, that you and I can increase our value and increase is we have to be more professional. Private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. We have to be more professional. People might say it like this: more knowledge, get another degree. That's correct. Part of professionalism. Professionalism includes you becoming more knowledgeable practitioner. Is knowledge if you don't use the knowledge. It is having a doctor's degree if you're not using the information of the doctoral that you received. Then you can't be compensated because you haven't delivered anything to the marketplace. You haven't delivered that increase of professional knowledge. See, it says you increase how much money you make by delivering more value to the marketplace, not being more valuable, more value. You can have value be valuable. So we're talking about professionalism. It includes more than just more knowledge. That includes your disposition, yourself, your understanding of the marketplace, your understanding of your deliverability, your understanding of the whole dynamic that makes you a professional in a particular field with an advanced degree, right? Everything about you has to be that of on the professional level. I hear them talk about, sports athletes, Hall of Fame athletes. You say how they approach the game of football. See, they approach it in a very professional way. They didn't approach it like a game. They approached it like what it is. It's a business. It's a job. So they study, right? They fine-tune their skill sets. They understand the dynamics that affect their job, their performance. See, it's just not tunnel vision. I'm a surgeon. That's all I do. I'm the only concerned about related to my job, what directly affects me as a surgeon. Loosely termed as a professional, but we're talking about increase. Increase means more than what you have now, more than what you're doing now, more than what you're projecting now, more than what you're delivering now to the marketplace. That's what increase means. Value. You have to do more. You have to be more. Talk about the marketplace now. So your professionalism increase as it pertains to the professionalism in the marketplace. Marketer, how can you increase your value to the marketplace
to other network marketers. Can you? Not if the product got better, if the comp plan got better. No, we're talking about 3 ways your value, your money. Take full responsibility. That's empowerment. So become more professional, right? Dress more professional, act more professional, be more organized. See, that's beyond just knowledge. What I'm talking about is more and beyond just an employee. Because see, an employee just gets more knowledge and they pay you for having a degree. Higher responsibility. But when you're an entrepreneur, when you're doing for yourself, that you have to assume. That reflects on your level of professionalism, how organized you are, how professional you are, how you treat your appointments. Do you confirm your appointments? Do you arrive on time? See, increase your value, your deliverability. Way to increase your value and your money, you have to increase your professionalism. You have to determine, how can I be more professional? More professional in the marketplace, where I stand out as a counselor. 2, you have to over-deliver. 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 Delivering in the marketplace, whatever you're currently delivering, over-deliver. Deliver more. Deliver more. Increase your value to the marketplace and be compensated for that increase. More so you can charge more. You never, brothers and sisters, get into a price in your industry. That healthy for you. I mean, you don't want to get in the price game. Don't play the cheapest. I got a good price. You look to give more value, price, and you make more money. Put down the street, yeah, but you're gonna get less down the street. You're getting what you pay for over there. You're getting less. More. Right? But you're not paying much more to get much more. So what I'm offering you is a better value. Increase your value and increase your, right? You're more of a professional. You over-deliver. Wow, I didn't expect him to do that. Wow, I didn't expect her to do that. Extra. Because I know I couldn't get that down the street. Less, but I'm not. I thought I was just getting this. He or she gave me that plus some. That's just the way you do business. That's just the way you do business. And see, you can over-deliver. You don't. It's not after they purchase. Your level of professionalism has to be such to where you over-deliver from the very beginning. From the very beginning, brother and sister, you over-deliver from day one. So you make that a standard operating procedure. You get a sense. Oh man, this person's very attentive. Oh boy, this person's very receptive, responsive. This person, oh man, he giving me free information. He's not trying to lead by selling me something. He's listening, asking certain questions. Nobody else has questioned me like this. No one else is showing this kind of interest in me like this. He emailed me an article, gave me a call and say, hey, real quick, you said something the other day that will be of value to you. I haven't even bought anything from this person, and they're delivering already. If they haven't paid anything, that's over-delivering, right? Because you're delivering over in which they paid, which was 0 at this point. understand a giver's economy. One who outgives others in their industry, out-earn others in their industry. Deliver. Over-deliver justifies your higher price. More money with fewer people by over-delivering. That's number 2 way of increasing your value and making more money. Number 1, professionalism, including knowledge. More knowledgeable and being able to deliver that to the marketplace, right? Deliver more value to the marketplace. If you're doing a poor job in delivering it, just a few minutes ago, deliverability. Now here's something else, excuse me. Find the need and exploit it. Need and exploit it. Now that some of y'all just gonna run you the wrong way. No, you're taking advantage of people. No, I said find a need and exploit it. Need. Meaning that you fill that need. Let me put it to you like this. Find the number 1 problem in your industry. The number 1 problem in your industry. Find the number 1 problem in your industry. One solver for that problem. Find the number 1 problem in your industry. All people, right? They won't know what you specialize in if you do a little bit of this and do a little bit. See, not focus. See, a professional is focused. See, professional know exactly, can articulate, right? So find the number 1 problem in your industry. Number 1 problem, be the number 1 solver for that one problem. That one problem. Think of a problem. You're the number 1 solver of that problem. You can solve that problem better than anybody else. Why? Because you got the knowledge to solve that specific problem, and you know how to communicate that and deliver that to the specific people that has that problem as their number 1 problem. See how that works? Problem in your industry. Find people who that's their number 1 problem. That's not their 3rd problem. That's their number 1 problem. Find the problem, people that have that as their number 1 problem, and then you be the number 1 that problem. You got to study the problem, understand the problem, understand how people get that problem. Who are these people that get that problem? Where can I find these people that get that problem? How can I speak to them and communicate to them to where they feel like, hey, Daryl, he understands my problem. I like Daryl. In my language, he sounds compassionate. He sounds like he cares about me. Matter of fact, he does care about me because he's not trying to sell me something right off the bat. He doesn't have dollar symbols in his eyes. And then you dominate that problem. You dominate. You own that problem. See, once again, empowerment is taking full responsibility. You say, I own this problem. Problem in my industry, or just take any problem. Number 1 problem in this industry, I'm going to own that problem. They're going to think Daryl Muhammad. They think of that problem, they're going to think Daryl Muhammad. That's what I dominate. That's I'm a specialist with this problem. Right? You need to make $500 to $1,000 off your debt to get out of debt, to give yourself some breathing room. Good. I specialize in. You don't say it as no marketing hype. But you can actually show them and customize and show them specifically how how you can produce. I can show you how to produce $500 every month. And you follow my game plan. You have proof. You have evidence. Right? Find the need and exploit it. Not the people. Don't exploit the people. Exploit the need. Right? Then you're going to eliminate that need, that problem for people. Then they're going to tell people. Your repetition is going to precede you, as they say. It's going to go out in the marketplace. This problem. Man, my credit was bad. He crushed it. Right? He crushed it. Was bad. He crushed it. Beyonce say, slayed it. Those are the three things, brother. So these are three things, three ways to increase your value and your money. Now you study this. Study this, brothers and sisters. You go back, take notes. You go back and share. This is powerful information. See, there's not stocks and bonds and mutual funds. And let me show you how you can get 500 new leads on social media. You know, then you under deliver. Don't know how to dominate. Nothing out of those 500 leads. You don't even do that well enough to get 500 leads, right? Do that well enough to get 10 leads. I can watch. This is powerful. I wish I was where you were, watching a webinar and somebody telling me this stuff. So I go out there and find information. I go out there and find books and seminars, right? To watch and listen. Watch and listen and study. So sometime I am. And I share with you. This is something I had to go through the painstaking and search and search and search and search pieces, right? Bits and pieces and put them together. You have to do, right? You have to go on a hunt. What you're looking for. You need the understanding and the knowledge to even know what you need for. When attempting to do here at Black Wealth Empowerment is to give you, to help you to see what you need to have Black Wealth Empowerment. Brothers and sisters, we're happy that it's a few minutes after. We pray that our co-hosts are safe in their travel and get home safely, since they weren't able to join us this evening as they plan. So we pray that they're safe and they'll join us next week. Brothers and sisters, share this stream. This is powerful. It's the content that's powerful. It's never the people that's powerful. All right. So thanks for being here. This is broadcast number 92. You hit the notifications on our Facebook page to make sure every time we post something, anybody posts something, you'll get a notification on your phone, because these next 8 episodes, I mean, we're doing some things. We're sifting through. We're gonna start eliminating some people, right? We're gonna start eliminating some folks, and we're gonna trim this fat down to those that want to ride. So when 100, full speed ahead, no looking back. All right. So thank you for being here, brothers and sisters. And as always, it's a pleasure. A pleasure. Not from the top, because you, your family, but most importantly, which is the community, your very best. God willing. Take care.